Thank you for watching my nomination to join the Police Chaplaincy UK National Board. You know, I've just nominated one of my volunteer chaplains for a Chief Constable's Award, and it was really easy to get operational colleagues to back up that nomination because they know that their chaplain is always there for them, whether they want to talk about choices of music for karaoke or where to get a good takeaway in the local area, or something more serious like how to forgive or how to recover from a disturbing and distressing incident in policing. Those teams know that their chaplain belongs to them, and everywhere across chaplaincy in our police forces nationally, chaplaincy belongs. We belong in policing. I've been the multi-faith chaplain for Surrey Police and Sussex Police for over 5 years now, and I was asked sooner if I'd consider a nomination to the board. I decided I wanted to take my time to settle into my role in Surrey and Sussex, but I believe now is the time for me to step up and take some national responsibility. I've faced the challenge of chaplaincy during the pandemic and of uniting two very different chaplaincy teams in Surrey and Sussex into one collaborated unit. I've written our force's death in service guidance and the wellbeing at major incidents and significantly distressing incidents protocol, contributed to the toolkit that we use after a colleague dies by suicide in our workforce, and fed back on that to the national level, Oscar Kilo, the National Police Wellbeing Service. I've delivered training to colleagues in many different roles on death and dying, bereavement, suicide, moral injury and burnout. I've created opportunities for our local chaplains to participate in supporting colleagues at major operations annually like Derby and Pride, and one-offs like London Bridge. I've sat on gold groups after colleagues have died, after nasty jobs and after prolonged public order incidents, such as we saw with the social unrest in Epsom recently. I've conducted traditional services on Remembrance Day and Memorial Day, and created secular and multi-faith rituals which have been creative to help colleagues to process the trauma they've experienced, most notably a commemoration of the Shoreham air disaster, taking into account and acknowledging the great work that was done by colleagues at the time and in the years since. I'm Catholic, and I spent over 20 years working ecumenically across a lot of different Christian churches as a worship leader, as a liturgist and as a musician. And then I went back to university to study a master's in psychology of religion at Heathrop, the Jesuit College of the University of London. During that time, I started volunteering with Hertfordshire Constabulary as a chaplain and absolutely loved it. I knew that I would want a paid job in police chaplaincy, and I was delighted when an opportunity came up for me in November 2020. I have a diploma in pastoral supervision with Wesley House, the Methodist College of the Ecumenical Consortium of Theological Colleges at the University of Cambridge, and I deliver supervision to my team of local chaplains. I'm a member of the Association of Pastoral Supervision and Education. As a member of PCUK board, I want to raise the profile of chaplaincy as delivering a distinctive dimension to the wellbeing services of every force, and I want to stand up for anyone who is in a paid chaplaincy role in policing, which is threatened with redundancy as budget cuts bite and with the prospect of forces combining in the future. Please take a look at everybody's nominations, and if you want to vote for me, I would welcome that. Thank you. Bye-bye.